Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. Today we are actually going to set up the month of October, so I am filming this in real time versus doing the whole screen recording voiceover situation. Today's video is super exciting because we will be featuring the first P2P Spotlight winners at the end of the video. So I mentioned this in yesterday's video and I posted about it in our Facebook group and on the community section of the YouTube channel, but we relaunched the P2P Spotlight program so that I can show off your super beautiful, amazing planner spreads because we have some very, very creative people in our group and I love showing off what you all create. So that will be at the end of the video. If you see your planner spread featured at the end of the video, reach out to me on Etsy to receive a gift. And I am picking who is going into the video at random. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping a list of everyone who gives us permission to share their planner spread on YouTube, and then I'm plugging that list into this random picker website that I found, and I'm picking 3 people each week to feature in our Plan With Me videos. So that's how it's going to work. Super excited about it. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the Plan With Me. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to set up October and everything. So I've actually gone through and I cleaned up a little bit. I decided to favorite some of my most used sticker packs like scripts and different things like that, just to kind of clean it up. And instead of putting like individual folders within the 2024 planner, I'm just kind of having everything out in the open. The planner portfolio is right here too. And then I have the sticker book that I'm currently using for the current weekly spread, our homeschool schedule, my sidekick calendar that I reference often, and yeah, so that's sort of what I'm doing. So I'm going to use the To Done product, surprise, surprise. It's what I've done literally every single month this year. I just love it. So we're gonna go in, get the sticker books we're gonna use for October, get the To Done monthly view. So we'll do that first. Let's go to the planner pieces here, and I'm gonna find To Done 12. And just so you guys know, my voice, like my throat's kind of scratchy and I've had a cough on and on, so apologies if I sound funny. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but I have had a hard time. I filmed my new release video earlier and had to chop it up quite a bit because of coughing fits. So it's feeling a little bit better now, but it's still like, I don't know, bugging me a little bit. It's like a tickly, scratchy throat feeling. So anyways, let's see. We're going to need, let's see, our monthly. Do we need 6 weeks or 5 weeks is the question. Let me see here. 5 weeks. And we're gonna do a Sunday start. So I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna duplicate it. That's gonna make a copy up here, and I'm just going to move that into my 2024 planner. So that's all good to go. And then I'm gonna come out to my stickers and I'm going to pick the kits that we'll be using. So let's see here. Need to come back up here. I wish they would put this button up here. That would be helpful. But anyways, so definitely using this one, that one, the Halloween, and then of course the matching sticker book here. So I'm gonna move all of those to the 2024 planner as well. And that's pretty much it. So when I go back in here now, all the sticker kits that I'll be using are in here. And then I'm going to rename this just 10-October. And that'll take care of that. So, all right, so let's pull that up. And I'm gonna close all these tabs. These are from my new releases earlier. And I'm gonna open up this sticker book. There we go. Go back to the cover here and oops, to open a new window, do a split screen. So this is Pumpkin Patchin' to Done Kit 12, by the way, which I have been dying to use after seeing some of your planner spreads using this kit. It is super festive, very fall, so I love it. And we are planning at some point to go to a pumpkin patch. I'm still making plans for that, but I'm looking forward to that, of course, as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open up my Sidekick calendar. The 2025 version of this just launched, and I thought it might be helpful to kind of see what I do here. So as you can see, I mark paydays. So the business paydays are in purple, and then Andrew's paydays for the golf course are in this like blue teal color. And then I have our school break marked off in the calendar too. That's when we're actually going up north for a trip. And then I have anything specifically happening here. I do keep these, just I copy and paste this to each page because it's the same every month. The new releases are on Fridays every month, piano, Spanish, all the same, so that's easy enough. But that gives us some specifics as to what is going on for the month, and I can just kind of pop over here to look at that as needed. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to put in date dots, which of course I am gonna use these super adorable pumpkins here. Let's hope and pray that GoodNotes is good to me right now. It has been glitchy. I did the like newest update not too long ago, and I think it's been a bit better because it didn't freak out on me very much during the new release video. Let's see, the first is on a Tuesday. So I'm just gonna size those down to where I want them to be. I like to do it as a group because it makes them all the same size and it just makes it super easy. So I think we're gonna go with that. That's a good size. And then what I do is I just kind of haphazardly, I don't know. This is the one thing I've noticed too, like the lasso is not wanting to grab things like it used to, and that could be my Apple Pencil. No, hopefully it's not my Apple Pencil. Should I try, let me get my other Apple Pencil and see if maybe that'll help. Hopefully it's charged. I don't know, it could be. Let's see. Oh, 100% charged. Okay, let's see if this helps. Oh yeah, okay, maybe it is my Apple Pencil. I need to like change that out or something. Nope. Yeah, that's one thing I have noticed that has been kind of rough is the lasso is just being weird. Like it used to be where you could lasso just the tiniest bit. Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me nuts. And it would, do you see that? It would take it, but I feel like that it's like not as sensitive or something as it used to be. So I've learned though that they do fix these glitches eventually. It's just being patient, which I know can be difficult. So at least I know it's not the pencil, and it's definitely GoodNotes. Let me know if you're having a similar issue, or maybe you found like a solution. Let's see how it doesn't want to grab it. Goodness. It's technology though, you know, sometimes it works great, other times it doesn't, and it just makes you appreciate when things are working. It just kind of comes with the territory, but I'll tell you what, I still love digital. I don't know if I've told you guys this or not, but I actually did purchase a Daily Duo, thinking I would go back to the hybrid system that I used to use, which was planning out my days in the Daily Duo and then my week in my digital planner, and that lasted all of 2 days. I already re-gifted it. I realized, you know what, like, this just isn't for me anymore. And not to like knock it or anything, some people do really well with a hybrid system. You have to do what works for you ultimately, but for me, just like, I don't know, I just didn't have the patience to, I got some Planner Kate stickers too, and I didn't have the patience to like put them all down. It just wasn't as enjoyable for me as it used to be. So there's that. Okay, so when you're zoomed in, I think it's a little easier. I'm gonna try to just put these to where it's just when it's zoomed out, it's not, gives it a little bit more trouble. But hopefully they'll fix this here pretty soon. Like I said, usually it's like within a couple weeks they release a fix, so. But it's acting totally fine when I'm zoomed in. It's just when I'm zoomed out. But it didn't used to do that to me though, because I've used the same method for dating my undated planners forever. I'm really excited about the new releases from today or yesterday by the time you guys are watching this. Very excited because it's a huge sneak peek at what is to come for Planning to Prosper. Now, one thing it's sort of a unique situation because I feel like I'm able to give you guys snippets of what's to come and then get your feedback. So like for the Prosper Planner and the Focus Planner, right now I'm trying to decide, do I just update those planners with the dates and leave them be, or do I put them in the new like format with the rings and the not rings and the tabs and all of that kind of stuff? And how would they function if I do put them in that format? Because right now, like the Prosper Planner has a ton of buttons, and it's nice in the sense that you can access things very, very easily and all of that, but also it's just, I don't know, it's just different than what I'm wanting to have in my shop moving forward. So, oh goodness, let's not cough again. I should have brought my water inside, but I'm wanting to just really have very simple, minimal layouts, and that includes buttons and hyperlinks and stuff like that. Just make it so super easy to use and kind of keep like the brain noise down, because I've just, for myself personally, I do best, and I think this is why the Planner Pieces system has worked so well for me. The Planner Pieces system has no buttons, you know, I'm just clicking open my planner spread. I am very tempted with what's in the works to switch to this new system in 2025. So we'll see what I end up doing, if I stick with Planner Pieces or if I decide to do something different. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. There's day. Yeah, okay, so that looks good. I am completely obsessed. Then let's go to months and days here, and I'm gonna bring over my October here. And we'll just size that down a bit. And voila, easy peasy. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna put in first is our school break and our like trip. So I'm going to, for that, I'm going to do washi, do one of the solid ones here, and I think I'll use the yellow. That's the one that's sort of calling to me. And then, is that totally crooked? Oh my gosh, it's not wanting to grab it. Do you guys see? Maybe I need to have it straighter down. Is that? Oh yeah, it's definitely crooked. Uh-oh, you guys, uh-oh. Let's use the photo tool and see if that's just easier than the lasso right now. I know they made a lot of changes to the lasso, and I'm guessing that that's why it's like this. So I'm just gonna try to use the photo tool and make it a little easier on myself. So let's see how that went. Not bad. I think I'm gonna make this just a tiny eensy weensy bit. And then that way over here, yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna make it a little thinner though and go down There we go. That way it doesn't take up a ton of space there. Okay. And that's how I'm gonna mark no school. So I'm gonna go to my labels and do the teal color. And like that. And then I'm gonna go to my favorites and do essential scripts. We'll just keep that open because I do grab these pretty often, and we'll do copy, and then paste. So we're not going to have homeschool this week, and that's mainly because of our trip, which I'm very excited about. We're going up north with a few families. Gonna do some hiking and just hanging out and everything, so that'll be fun. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and grab some icons. So I know I'm gonna need my little car and my road because we are going on a little road trip. So we'll do that. Mando's barking. I don't know if you guys can hear him. And then we're gonna need the new releases. I think I'm going to use the stickers this time. Where did this random line? Oh, never mind, it went away. And then we did cancel our Bible study group. We're going to put it on pause for now. The group that we went to was very, very, very large. And it just, yeah. It seemed like every single Thursday we were just really busy and we missed a few, and then it just wasn't like the right fit, I don't think. We do better with smaller groups, and I've actually had it on my heart for a while now to start a Bible study group like out of our home. So one of my goals for 2025 is to get that started. So we no longer have Bible study on Thursday nights, and we've replaced that with tennis for both of the girls. They both will be doing tennis lessons in October, and then we'll see how they do with that and if they love it. Maddie did it before and did enjoy it quite a bit. Julia is brand new to it, but she expressed interest in wanting to do it. And then it's really fun because our neighbors across the street, their kids are doing it too. So we all get to like hang out and do tennis together, which will be fun. So yeah. That's gonna be happening at 6 every Thursday. So we grab the tennis racket, and then church, of course, and piano, and Spanish, and I think that's everything. Let me double check here. Oh, okay, how do I want to mark for chili cook-off? We could do a little crock pot. So let me do that for our chili cook-off. Oops. Except I want to bring that over here. That's gonna be really fun. And then we also have a hike that we're doing, and Julia's birthday party as well. So we're gonna have a little birthday party just with family, and then we're going up to Flagstaff on the day of her birthday, so we'll have a little celebration. It'll be fun because our friends will be there, so we'll have a little celebration up there, maybe like bring a cake or something like that. Okay.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I wasn't talking to you. Oh my gosh, that's so creepy when that happens. Did you guys hear ALEXA in the background? So let's see. How do I want to do the hike situation? Do like a shoe? Or just use maybe like a pattern label even. That would be totally fine. I think I'll probably just do that. I'll just do like a little pattern label or something. Okay, So that's all good. So then let's come in here, straighten out the road, and put that there. And then I'm gonna do my text tool here, and we'll do, what do I want to title this? Flag staff. Or, well, yeah, drive. I'll just put drive. I don't know what time we're leaving yet. We haven't really ironed out details quite yet. We're waiting till it gets a little closer. I don't know if I mentioned this yet or not, but our neighbors across the way, they're a military family. Her husband's in the Air Force, and he's going to the Middle East. He's getting deployed later in October. It's really sad. They have 2 little boys, so if you could keep them in your prayers, that'd be much appreciated. But this is kind of like, we're having a little get together on the street type of situation for him before he leaves, closer to when he's leaving. But this is kind of like our last big, like, hoorah before he goes. And so it's bittersweet, but we want to pray for, you know, his family and for his safety and everything. The whole street is here to support our friend and her kids and everything, but it's just a heartbreaking situation, you know. It's just sad and stressful and everything like that for them. So if you could, you know, keep them in your prayers, of course, that would be much appreciated, because it's tough. We appreciate his service, of course, but it just, yeah, I don't know. Came like totally unexpected too, but that's, yeah. So anyways, let's then put this, I'm gonna not copy. I think you have to come here now to duplicate. I'm still getting used to this. Or is this duplicate? That's duplicate. Okay. So then I'm gonna put this over here and put drive home. My sister is gonna be coming to stay with the dogs, which they love because she spoils them. And that'll be good. But it's over her birthday too, so she's actually really excited to kind of have some space and time with the puppies over her birthday. And then her and I are gonna try to get together before we leave to like just have like a sister date somewhere, go do something fun for her birthday. Okay, I don't know what Mando's barking at. Oh, and then our neighbors right next to us too are moving to Tennessee. So that's another thing that's going on. It's like, oh, I don't know, it's just sad because all of the neighbors on our street, we've all gotten so close, and of course things change, but it's like, gosh, I just want to like freeze time, you know, and I don't want anything to change, but that's not how life goes. So let me reset my camera because it's about to time out on me. Okay, so that is in, and then we need to do the cook-off and Julia's birthday party and new releases. Let's put new releases in first. So I'm gonna go to labels and we're gonna do, let me know what you guys wanna see in terms of sticker kit reformats. I've asked this a few times, but I'm really considering condensing the sticker books down quite a bit. I am considering that because I've been really looking at your guys' planner spreads and noticing like some stickers are just never used. And so, you know, in order to bring more products to the shop, it'd be really helpful if Andrew could help me out with other GoodNotes files. Right now he just does the kits, but I do all the other GoodNotes files, which is fine, but it'd be nice if the kits were a little smaller so he could do more, you know? Plus he's gonna be starting the PGA program soon, and I have no idea how intense that's gonna be, but in the event that it is pretty intense, it'd be nice to kind of have the smaller sticker books. I'm gonna be offering so much more in my shop in the near future. There's a lot of stickers that I wanna create and stuff outside of kits, so I've been really thinking about like the essential items for kits, like what type of things would, you know, you guys love the icons, so I want to offer more icons, but there's just some stuff I just don't really ever see. So if you have any feedback on that, of course, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, like, do we need all of these options in terms of the solid? Like, there's just so many stickers, which is nice because like you have variety and lots to pick from, but I just want to simplify, you know. I do have a love for these dashed ones though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I could give those up, but we'll see. I don't know. Like, maybe just do the dashed. Some people don't like the dashed. I don't know. That's the thing. You can't like please everyone. So I don't know. But I'm really considering condensing them down quite a bit and simplifying them, because I think, oh, you know what? I didn't mean to grab that. I meant to grab the flag one. Did I not? Okay. Thought I deleted that and then it was still there. And arrange, bring to front. Okay. Is that crooked? No. Okay. Then we're gonna do P2P new release. Come over here, put that in. Oops. So I'll paste that. Maybe make that a smidgen smaller. There we go. And now I can come here and duplicate these and just kind of put them try to just get these as lined up as I can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm kind of using the blue box that's around it as my guide. And that's that. So new releases are in every Friday. Very exciting. So To Done products will be released next Friday, so on the 4th. And then we have sticker kits coming on the 11th, and then we have more planner product type of things coming later in October, and I think we're definitely going to be trickling into November. I was trying to like swipe to November, telling you. It is about 6 o'clock now, so I just am feeling a little off. I just, between this cough and allergies and all of that, just feeling a little off. That's okay. It happens. Okay, so then I'm going to grab these little balloons, and we're gonna need the crock pot. And I think I'm going to use maybe some solid colors. I always go for these rounded ones here. I love them. So I think I'm gonna pull this one over, and we'll pull this one over as well. I'll like kind of layer those on top. Ooh, and I might stagger them like this. So we're gonna arrange, bring to front, do a little chili cook-off, and then arrange, bring to front, and do the little balloons. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do KG Beneath Your Chalk. I don't remember where I got that from. Jay's B-Day Party. I don't know any details about that yet. I need to figure that out. I just know we're probably gonna do like a late lunch, early dinner type of thing, and that'll be pretty much that. And then I'm gonna turn images off and duplicate that text, bring that down here, And then we'll do chili, cook, off. Oops, off. So that'll be fun. Okay, so that's happening Friday. And then let's do, oh, you know what? I'm gonna kind of pull this up here. Oops. Because we'll still have tennis Thursday night because we're gonna be coming home pretty early on Thursday. So Thursdays are a lot between piano, Spanish, and tennis. It's a lot, but all fun things. So let's maybe get that going here. I'm gonna put, okay, we need to figure out, do I wanna do it a little differently? Like, oh, I don't know, I really like the solid ones, but we're gonna do yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna pair the yellow with the music symbols, and you know what? I'm gonna actually pull them all over because then they're the same size and I can just, oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yeah, because then they're all the same size and we can do it that way. And then I'll do teal. And then I'm going to lasso, resize, and actually I'm gonna pull these over here. That should be fine. And then, voila, there they all are. So piano symbols are going with yellow. Go to arrange, send to back. And then Spanish is gonna go here. Arrange, send to back. And tennis is gonna go up here. Arrange, send back. This is definitely too big. All right. Then, let me go over to my September calendar and copy that, paste. So we got Spanish and piano. And then I'm going to duplicate, and we've got tennis, and that is at 6 o'clock p.m. All right, so I'm going to, oops, let me turn images back on real quick. I'm going to kind of line these up along the side here. And that's gonna be a typical Thursday for us. Kind of crazy, but it's okay. I feel very blessed that we're able to do all of these things. So then I'm going to just duplicate tennis because that's all that we'll have going on. Just kind of put that down there. Hopefully that's not crooked. No. So I'm gonna put tennis down there and the drive home. Hello. Do we see that? What in the world? Drive home. Okay. And then I'm going to duplicate that whole thing. Let's move the church over. And we'll have this just going all the way down. Now Spanish is at a different time though on Thursdays. Oops. And then we have Halloween, but I think I'm gonna use I'm just gonna use the holidays and events. I wanna make updated holiday stickers at some point, but as you can see, this thing is beastly, so I just have to have enough time for it. I'm gonna copy that one. And we'll do Halloween. Last year we didn't go trick-or-treating, we just watched a movie and made s'mores at home, but I don't know what we'll do this year. I don't know if we'll go trick-or-treating or if we'll just hang at home again. We'll see what the kids are feeling like doing. Okay, let me check, where's my little thing here. So Thursday the 3rd is at 1:45, and then Thursday the 17th is at 1:45, 1:45, 1:45. Oh, okay, so the only one that's a little different is Monday. It looks like Monday the 14th is at 12:45. It's kind of first come, first serve with the tutor, the Spanish tutor. So but other than that, they're all at 1:45, so that makes that easy. Okay, so that's that. And then I just need to then duplicate. Oh, still getting used to these buttons, I'm telling you. I need to bring these over. So we won't have Spanish or piano obviously on the 7th or the 10th, or well, we won't have Spanish on the 10th. So that's the 14th, and then that's the one that's a little different, but I'll just duplicate this real quick. Duplicate that. The fam is all watching Mandalorian downstairs. Andrew and Maddie have been watching all the Star Wars in like chronological order, which is really fun. Like there's, you know, cartoons and shows and movies and all of that. So Maddie's super into Star Wars. So that is really fun. Okay, and then we need to move this over a bit. Okay, so that is that. Let's see. I did a birthday party, chili cook-off, that. Oh, sunrise hike, that's gonna be fun. That's on the 14th or the 15th. Still figuring that out, but I could put that in at least so I remember. And I think church, and then that's gonna be it. So for the little sunset hike situation, let me do a pattern label because I feel like I haven't done any of those yet. And I'm gonna do this one here. I don't feel like there's a ton of brown, and I like that this has a little bit of every color. So I'm gonna put that here on the 15th. Then if I need to move it over, I will, or I'll just make it on this day and then put like a little arrow going back because I don't really have a ton of space over here. So then I'm gonna use Bohemian, and I'm just going with two of my girlfriends we're gonna do like a little sunrise hike and then get brunch after at First Watch, which I'm so excited. So sunset hike and brunch. So that will be super fun. A First Watch opened up pretty close to us too, which is really cool. Okay, and yeah, I'll just put, why do I feel like, oops. Do I want to resize this a little bit more? Take up a little bit more space, that works. Okay, so I have that in, and then we're gonna go over to my brush stroke here and do a little, let's see, we'll do the teal. Put that here. Arrange, bring to front. Make that a little bit bigger. And yeah, with the paper kind of going back to all of that, it's so funny, like I would make a mistake like writing out something, like I'd have a typo and I don't have an undo button. I'd have to use whiteout or scratch it off, and I don't know why that bothers me so much. I'm sure like it doesn't matter at all to some other people, like it doesn't like make any sort of difference, but for me, I don't know, I like can't stand it for some reason. So that was a huge thing too. I noticed that like when I would make a mistake, I was missing digital quite a bit. And I do use the reminders app for to-do lists, so that's kind of how I do it. I have like a running to-do list on my reminders app, and then I use that to create my list on my weekly spread, and then I check my weekly spread throughout the week. Like I don't really think I need a dedicated daily page necessarily. I do kind of want to get like either create something for myself, or of course I'm going to be making like chores and household type of products in the future, but I want to make something that's going to help me. I just noticed it's getting really dark, sorry guys for the lighting. Help me like kind of keep on track of chores. It's a well-oiled machine at this point in our house. Like we all know what our chores are. We have certain days that we do certain things. So it's all in my head, but it just would be nice to just have something to check off, you know, because just for funsies, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate this now and kind of just put that towards the bottom middle part, just eyeballing it. Thinking about putting paydays in too, but I've got my little Sidekick calendar for that, so I don't think I really need that as much. Okay, so that's all in. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything, right? We got birthday party, that. Yes, 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 yes. That's everything for October. So now I can just decorate a little bit, which is always super fun. So I'm gonna go to my torn paper here and maybe get something to put in this little corner. Let's see, I'm gonna do this one, I think, down here. And then I like to put a couple pictures, so we'll do that. Bring this one over. Let me put that up here, so if we go to the pumpkin patch and stuff, I can put some pumpkin patch stickers in, or photos, not stickers, pardon me. And then we'll do, let's see, I feel like we need a little more yellow, so maybe put a little frame right here to have a couple stickers, or pictures. Why do I keep saying stickers? Oh gosh, you guys, I'm telling you. Okay, and then, oh, you know what? Do I want to maybe bring this pumpkin patch in? I think I'm gonna crop, I like the shorter side, so I'm gonna crop those down a little bit. Do pumpkin patch in there. And let's go to deco. And decide what we're doing here. So, oh, I could put some little candy corn next to this Halloween. I'm gonna arrange, send it back. And then, what else? I don't want it to look too busy. Maybe do some deco on top of this frame. I like pairing the solid colors with the touch of clip art there. Then maybe do I don't know if there's a good place to put her. Could put a little quote in. Kind of want some more brown in here. I could do little boots. Just kind of sprinkle those in somewhere. And oh, I also want to just anyone who's affected, it's Hurricane Helen, I think. Oh, my camera's about to time out on me again. 1 second. This is going to be a long video to edit, but anyone affected by Hurricane Helen, our family will be praying for you. I think it's Helen, or I don't know. But I've seen some scary images and videos of what's going on down in Florida. We have family down in Florida that we're praying for, so I'm praying that the damage is not as catastrophic as they're projecting right now, but right now it's looking very scary. So I hope that you just are safe and just know that you are in our prayers. It's just, yeah, scary stuff. Hurricane season always stresses us out with having family out there and just like the damage that's done. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but right after Hurricane Katrina hit, so I was in AmeriCorps right after high school. AmeriCorps is kind of like a domestic version of the Peace Corps, and I was based in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, and it was less than a week after like the whole like initiation process, like getting settled into the dormitories. We stayed at like a naval base in Charleston, and like right after that Hurricane Katrina hit. So all of the plans that we originally had shifted to disaster relief, and the majority of the projects I worked on during my year serving was for disaster relief. So we were in Biloxi, Mississippi, Louisiana, and so I've seen firsthand the devastation that hurricanes cause, and so it just, my heart just breaks every hurricane season when this kind of stuff happens. It just, I don't know, it gives me some anxiety and stuff. So yeah, it's just scary. You gotta be safe, you know. It's just things you don't, I don't know, it's just scary. Like seeing the sea coming over and stuff, it's just crazy. So okay, do we want to do anything else, or is that pretty much it? Oh, you know what, instead of the balloons, should I bring these over? It's brown though, it's not gonna work, is it? Oh, that's so cute though. I'm gonna do the pumpkin pie. I'll just go back. I'm like terrified to touch the undo button before, because it's done weird wonky things to me before. Oh, you know what'd be fun though? Let's move this up a bit and maybe bring the boots in for the brunch. And then we've got some space there to work with. So, oh my gourd, I love fall. I love that. And then maybe put a couple little acorns in. I think that's gonna be it, you guys. I might change some things as the month goes on, of course, and add things and all of that, but I just don't want it to get too like crazy busy looking. So, although I'm thinking, what if I did something like this? Or crop it the other way. Like that. That's cute. Okay, I like that a little bit better. Okay, anyways, enough messing around here. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be a long video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. So, here is the completed October spread. Can you believe that we are heading into October? I truly cannot believe it. Oh, and the going away party too, I forgot to put in, I believe is the 12th, but I'll put that in later. I think it's the 12th, but I'll double check. So yeah, that is gonna be it for this plan with me. Stay tuned for what's next, which is gonna be our P2P Spotlight winners, which is very exciting. I am so happy to have this program back. I've really missed it. I just love, like I said, showing off your spread. So that'll be coming up in the next little bit here, but I hope that you're all having an amazing weekend. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all of my future videos, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.